Hello, everybody. It's me. I'm back. And we're starting off the comeback right with an anime all about ecchi and fan service for you closet perverts and open perverts out there. Now, I've been absent from YouTube for a very long time, so please apologize for my rusty commentary. There will be more on my absence later. Why I was gone, do I have excuses, whatnot. I don't want to go into it in this video, but in another video, another time, another place. Now, let's get right into it. Ladies versus Butlers is kind of a shocking, not shocking, surprising anime. Pleasantly surprising. It's sort of, a cliche boy in harem situation, lots of women. He's mistaken for like a pervert, a bad guy. Really, it's just all misunderstandings. Hilarity ensues type of situation. Now, this might sound to a lot of you anime veterans, blech, like who needs another one of these? Like there's too many of these already. Now, I sort of agreed. I sort of agreed when I first started watching this anime. The first couple episodes, I was like, do I really need to see more of this? I mean, I've so much of my life has already been put into this kind of anime. I don't want any more of this. And you know, I, the one thing I'll say about this anime is it's not balanced at all. I mean, it's all comedy, it's all ecchi, it's all fan service. There's no serious notes whatsoever. Um, and that's the unusual factor about this. That was its redeeming quality for me. At first I was like, oh, okay, whatever, it's just another boring anime. And then when I started looking at it, I was like, wait a second, this anime is doing something I've never seen before. It's focusing on its one redeeming quality, which is its amazing fan service, its amazing, situational comedy, and it's really riding those. Like, it is really pushing those to you, and it's not diluting them with, serious dialogue or social commentary or anything like that. And this anime, for me at least, came at a pretty good time because I was struggling. I was like, I don't know what kind of anime I want. I don't know what I need my brain to consume right now. And I had actually just rewatched Elfen Lied. So, super serious anime, super dark, arguably one of the darkest ones there are. And this anime was such a contrast to me that it blew my mind. And I think for you guys out there who are like me and you watch the darker anime and you kind of dwell in the darker side of the entertainment industry, this will jar your senses. This will blow your mind a little bit because it's honestly, the feeling is like you've been trapped in a dark room and all of a sudden just a beam of sunlight hits you in the face because it's so crazy and weird. And it's not a balanced anime. It really, it could have done a better job, but why? Like, why would it need to? I mean, that comedy and the fan service was good enough that it was just like, you know what? Let's not dilute this, and I really appreciated that. Now, it had been a while for me. I'm not gonna lie, it had been a long time since I had experienced this, and I'm looking back on it. I'm very happy I watched this anime. It was a positive experience. When I was watching it, I was like, that's okay. I'm not blown. My mind's not blown. But as I look back, I'm like, you know what? That's just what I needed because I was a little burnt out on anime. I wasn't really, looking forward to searching for new ones and investing time into new ones and or anything like that, anything anime related. And this kind of jarred my anime meter so much that it rekindled my passion for anime. And I think the problem with a lot of us who enjoy anime is we find one thing we like. For me, it's the darker, more serious anime. Um, and we just kind of get in that little niche and we never leave and we just dig ourselves deeper and deeper and deeper until finally we hate it. Now, for serious questions, and I mean, there aren't a lot. The serious question is, should you watch this anime? I'd say yeah. I mean, if you enjoy comedy, this is comedy. If you enjoy dark, serious anime, this is contrast. This might be the contrast that you need to get back into anime to have that new, feeling, to have that fresh anime feel. This might be the one for you. Or you might hate it, and this anime might cause you to go psychotic and kill someone. I mean, I'm sorry if that happens to you. I'd honestly be a little surprised, and it would almost be kind of funny because this is not what this anime is about. As violent as like a kitten sneezing on a gummy bear. Gross, but not violent. And if you wanted a family-friendly anime, this is really, I mean, really not that one. I mean, I've talked about some ones that are not to watch around the family, but this was so much more adult than I was expecting that it again blew my like jarred my senses. And at first, I almost couldn't handle it. I mean, I watched the first episode of this anime, and then I think it took like 5 days for me to come around and say, okay, I'll watch episode two. But I'm telling you guys right now, it's worth it getting into this anime because it shocks you in all the right ways, kind of. And I'm not saying it's an inappropriate anime and that you should never tell anyone you watch. I mean, it's not an anime to be ashamed of or anything. It's just not an anime that I personally would feel comfortable saying, "Hey, Grandma, come over and watch this," um, because my grandma's not really into that. So I mean, yeah, not family friendly. Now, let me slap you with some, more practical knowledge. It is a 12 episode anime. The runs are done. They have been for a while, so all the episodes are out there for your enjoyment, your viewing pleasures, and there's never going to be another run of this unless a new company purchases it. So, there's maybe a couple specials floating out around there, but 12 episodes, short, sweet, that's what you get. And you know, it's pretty straightforward. There is not, it's not Bleach. There's not rumored episodes or anything like that. So hopefully you enjoy those. And speaking of 12 episodes, all 12 of them are going to be able to be watched from the link that I put in the description. You can watch them from your laptop, your computer, or your phone. You can watch it PC or mobile. And it's a reputable site. It's a site I use for probably 60% of my anime. They have a pretty good selection, but this is the site that I watched this anime on, so I'd recommend you do it too. Decent quality and whatnot. But other than that, thank you guys for watching my attempt at a comeback video. I know I'm rusty. I probably rambled through this and it was boring, but if you did watch and if you are at this point, thank you very much, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.